continue to talk to you for a few minutes about the power of believing in yourself. And I would like to read a text from the New Testament, Matthew, the 9th chapter and the 29th. I want to continue. So be it, unto you. I want to read these words again because I want you to really get the meaning of these words. According to your faith, so be it, unto you. I'm talking about the power of believing in yourself. And the scripture that I just read, according to your faith, so be it unto you, means you experience life according to your belief about yourself. You students of the science of living, it's time for you to break out your paper and pencil to write down just a few of these sentences that I'm going to give you. Because this is a teaching church. I don't just stand here and give you beautiful sounding platitudes. This mind stuff, this spiritual stuff, if you please, that I give to you is to be used in your daily life, to make your life richer, to make your life happier, to make your life more prosperous and successful. Now, I want you to write this down, and those of you listening by television, you may want to write it down, but be sure that you engrave it on the tablets of your mind. You experience life according to your belief about yourself. And right off the bat, I would like to say something which I say quite often because it is so important to so many people. This will be a key which will unlock the doors for many. Stop worrying about what other people think about you and be sure that you think correctly about yourself. I think that's worth a better clap. I want to repeat this, and you may want to write it. Stop worrying about what other people think about you and be sure that you think correctly about yourself. I have discovered in my ministry that many times people are actually in mental anguish because they are worried to death about what other people think about them. Some of you, the lines in your faces and the hairs missing out of your heads are due to the fact that you have practiced always worrying and fretting about what other people think about you. And now I'm going to repeat something which a clergyman
This is the game changer that everybody have been asking for.
So basically this big button right here in the middle
Okay, let's get it cracking. We got some plays today. All right, let's go. Let's see. All right, so we're looking today at NVIDIA. We're looking at Apple. And gold, silver. Let's see. So get ready, guys. It's gonna be a great week. Most likely, let's see. SPY's probably gonna drop today, guys. So be careful. All right. Definitely looking at SPY for puts. It's probably gonna make a low and then bounce back up for the week. We're gonna wait for our first 5-minute candle, but already SQQQ is printing, meaning that if it's printing for the upside, that means SPY is gonna be the downside. Apple's gonna make a big run this week. NVIDIA should be making a big run this week. Our next level here looks like 687. If it breaks it, this is how you get your levels every week. Y'all want to know how to get levels? I've showed you, and I'll show you again. You go to the weekly chart. I will keep showing you guys. This is how you do it. You go to the weekly chart, right? And then once you do that, I don't know why this always, oh my God. All right, so you grab the Fibonacci tool on the side right here. You come down to the previous week, you find the low, that's where your 0 goes. Then you drag it all the way up to the 1 where the top of the candle goes. Okay, so here's a 0 at the bottom, here's a 1 at the top. Oh my goodness, I always do this with my mouse. All right, click, there we go. So we got the 1 at the top on IWM at 256, and then I lock it in, and you have the whole levels for the rest of the week. You ride it from level to level. Anything else is greed and it's not there, and it's just not there. So you do this with every single chart. You go to the previous week. So I'm gonna break it down. Previous week, get the Fibonacci tool, set it where the 0 is at the bottom of the candle. The 1 is at the top of the candle. Then you lock it in and you keep it there all week long, and you will have a guidepost for the rest of the week. It is so beautiful, so amazing. You're doing it on Tesla, 0 at the bottom, 1 at the top of the wick, lock it in, and now you have got your levels. And you flip it over to the 5-minute chart, and now you can see perfectly where it's going. Okay. This is how you set the tone for the week. You do not have to move these levels at all. Make a note of them. You can mark them. This is just one way of getting levels that's super easy. Like you don't have to do any guesswork. All right. So NVIDIA may be moving up today. Pay attention to that. Let's see. I'm like 9:35. Each. All right, so here we go. So it started off with SPY kind of coming down, but we may break above this. If we can break above 692, then we are looking for it to be bullish for the rest of the week. So because it started off in the middle of this range, you just want to be mindful of where you're going. Okay. If it can break this midline right here, and you see this green line is also matched up with the midline, is 690. If it can break 690.18, we are looking for it to come to at least this order block up here. It's just 691. So that's $1. Right here, IWM has come down to the block at the very bottom of the range, and it is kind of building up right here. NVIDIA is already looking good. QQQ. Let's see. Did I do Tesla levels yet? Yes, I did. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for price to make sure it originates from the level. Okay. So right now it's in middle of the level, and you just want to be careful that you don't get clapped starting in the middle of the level. So it didn't start off at 50, but it looks like it's pulling up from the 50. So if it can cross up here at 411, we may be able to get to 417 today on Tesla. Let me look at NVIDIA. I'm telling you, NVIDIA is probably about to go to the moon. It is. I had nothing but flow come in on NVIDIA. Looking at the contracts of NVIDIA, though, that's a different story. Okay, so far the NVIDIA contracts are pretty cheap. We're looking at $121 on February 9th for one contract, which is amazing. You could probably even go out to $43 a contract. Looking pretty juicy for the calls. So just saying that I like it. I was shocked that NVIDIA was so nice, and it should be going up. Did it make a big run overnight though? That's the question. That's the question. So we know that NVIDIA got a lot of flow on Friday, and it should be it could possibly get up to 194. So if anyone's interested in NVIDIA, buying it out till Friday, it could possibly get to 194 this week. Mhm. Okay. All right, so here we go. Microsoft, UNH, Apple is tanking currently down, but again, Apple's making its low. It's most likely going to fly back up today. So just be mindful of that. Nvidia looks like it is kind of just hanging out. Let me make sure I get the levels on Nvidia for you. All right. Remember, go to the previous week, grab your Fibonacci, 0 at the bottom, 1 at the top, lock the levels in, and there you go. So their next level is 190.18. Okay. And as you can see, it had a nice little run up. And this is the first color change event that occurred today. I like Nvidia going to at least 194 this week. And the contracts are really cheap, to be honest. I'm liking it. Make sure if you get some out for Nvidia, try to get out for the end of the week. But today is cheap, super cheap. So you might be able to get some great movement in on that. Everything seems to be pulling up. I mean, dang, Nvidia is crazy right now. I like it. Nvidia is such a good play today, guys. I hope you guys get in and get some money on that one. SPY looks good. I'm in Nvidia. Same day. I'm just gonna ride it to the 190. I got your levels up here, so y'all should be good to go. 190 on Nvidia. I got into the 190 call. I'm already up. But if you buy a later contract out, which would be really good for you guys' account, going out to February 20th, March 20th, that could be a banger on y'all account, man. Blessings. I would love to see you with it. When the flow knows, the flow knows. Like it. Ooh, Nvidia is not playing, y'all. Y'all better be in this Nvidia, man. Come on, babies. It just hit the 190. Cheap, too. Cheap. God. I could buy 20 contracts and been up 500 bands right now. 500. Let's go. Oh, I love easy money. Y'all love easy money? Yes, 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 we do. We love easy money. God, man, do you know how good it feels to wake up in the morning and help call y'all out some contracts and get you in and get you out? Man, this is a blessing. Video really about to pop this week, though. It's going crazy. People been buying out millions of contracts going all the way out to June. So make sure you get you a bag. If you're already in profit, grab it because what's our goal? $1. Get your money and then go back in later if you need to. It's 9:43. I'm just telling you, the flow is so real on this weekend. I mean, it was nothing but millions. So it was a very confident trade, guys. This is very confident. I'm up 23% on that Nvidia 190 call. Easy money. Easy money. Nvidia moved like Apple, very, very slow, very methodical. Get you your bread. Nice. Nice little movement. Already up $100 on here just on one contract. That's 33%. I called it. I told you guys same time I was getting in. I promise you, I didn't jump in and then whatever. So we're up 32%, up $100. That's on one contract. Aw, I love you, Wes. You guys are blessings to me. I be like, I don't want to leave y'all hanging. I'm like, okay, I don't know who here today, God, but I'm just gonna be here if they gonna be here. If you build it, they'll come. I'm grateful for you guys. We already at 38% on this. I think Nvidia could just kill it today, babies. Jeez. Damn, I'm talking about $14 a contract, shawty. Oh, what you mean? Come on. Oh, Lord have mercy. Somebody got a band today, I hope. This was a no-brainer. When it move like this is when somebody like you, they really like you. They just stay in the lane and they ain't trying to confuse you. This is just like this is what I call like for real a non-toxic relationship. I'm cashing out on my first contracts on Nvidia. It was beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Spy look like it's picking up now, 946. Spy look like it could get to go ahead on. I'm calling out a level, guys. 692.50. 692.50. But wait a minute, it's also if we get to 690, if it can break above 691.50, then we're going to 692. There's some wicks over here. Pay attention to these wicks. Okay, it's breaking above the wicks. If it can hold, we're looking at 692. These wicks, when it pops up like that, beware. Do not jump in on Spy. Look, as you can see, it's pulling down. Nvidia is looking good. Oh my God, I'm up 90% on the 190 call. That was nice. That was nice. Who making money with me today, man? That was so cheap. Boy, quit playing. I want you to look in the mirror today and go, why did I hesitate? Emma had no hesitation in her voice today. I've been studying all weekend to give y'all some plays. I like it. Palantir, we called it. Palantir. Let me see. Let me look at Palantir. I got some people in some plays. I gotta make sure the babies is okay. I said I wasn't putting people in plays in no more. I be feeling guilty. I said if it don't do what it says it's gonna do, what are we gonna do? Oh, Nvidia still making money. Who making money with Nvidia? Ooh, I sound like an owl. Ooh, QQQ. Oh my God, Nvidia is so perfect. All right, so SPY might go up today, guys. So Tesla may go up. I need to see a pullback though. I really don't feel comfortable chasing the trade like Nvidia personally. Oh, so I need to see a little baby pullback. So here's the thing, guys. You don't want to be chasers in the market. You want to just relax and breathe. And you go, okay, I'm just going to wait for a pullback, like a color change event, and then see if I can get in. I've already took profit off Nvidia today. I just loved it, but it went up so many bars. Hold on, how many bars did it go? Yeah, I mean, Nvidia had no pullback, all gas, no brakes. So I don't want to chase 8 bars up, guys. That's not really the move. You either got in when we talked about getting in and riding it, getting the money, and wait for the pullback so you can get in again. I'm grateful. If I don't get another trade in today, I'm grateful for what I got today. Amen. Amen. Big sandal energy. See, there go that pullback I was talking about on Nvidia. Oh, there we go. Black candle shouty on SPY. Let's see. I need to play Nvidia more often. That was nice when it moves, but all right. Black candle shouty on SPY. Black candle shouty on SPY. I need to watch what it's doing. Right here, we see an order block, okay? We don't want to get too juicy with it. This is 690 and the order block is right here, 689. I need to see what it's going to do. Is it going to come all the way down to the order block and then fly back up? I'm not interested in really trying to ride this black bar down because of the volatility. I really want to wait to see if it's a reversal or not. If I can see it come down past 687, we might be able to have a nice little run down today. But again, I don't know who I told last week, but I said when SPY has a run up like that, it wants to do a nice little pullback, breathe, then go further later. So this might be the day where it just kind of breathes and then goes out later. Nvidia's in a pullback. This is why I said don't chase it. Don't get, oh my God, it's 8 bars. Let me get in. No, don't get in after 8 bars. 8 bars, shout it. Don't do it. Let it breathe. Let it come back. But Nvidia gonna run though. Y'all can get in there for at least till I want to say 220. 220 is what I saw the calls coming out to. Let me pull up my little heat map. You know what I'm saying? Heat map, shouty. Hey man, I love making money with you guys in the morning. You know, I was reading The Alchemist today, and it was so good. You know, that was my morning reading. And it made me think that people who trade options are almost like alchemists. You can make your money print. You feel me? And you know what the guy said in the book? He said, why is it so difficult to be an alchemist? And he said, because if you can't understand alchemy, you're not supposed to be an alchemist. So it's only difficult to the ones who don't put the work in. And I said, dang, that's God, man. That's God talking to all y'all out in the world who want to trade and print money and create gold. But y'all don't want to read. Y'all don't want to study. Y'all want to party all weekend and then don't look at one chart, not one time. I'm telling y'all gonna be mediocre. And I don't like mediocre when it comes to this. Like I'm mediocre at a lot of stuff, guys. But a lot of stuff. But when the things that you really want, you got to put the work in. And you can't just be looking for the new holy grail, especially when it comes to trading. Oh, I want to look at this and I want to look. No, you need to stack your money up and add on contracts. That's how you get rich. It ain't new plays. It's not like that. Every ticker gonna have a play. It's when you ready with the money and the contracts is when you're gonna win the money. But it's the process. And I feel like that's probably why I don't teach. People want to know why you don't want to teach because y'all greedy, and I can't calm that down. I gotta let you get out that energy till you ready to sit down and study. And when you're ready to study, it's almost like God opens my heart and be like, okay, I'll sit down with you, shawty. I will sit down with you, shawty. But the greed gotta go. Ask me how I know. Because I was the worst. My God, I was the worst, guys. I remember blowing 7K a day. Don't tell my husband. Lord have mercy. he already know. Boy, I remember sitting there watching that 1,000 in red, 2,000 in red. I'm like, why can't I just cut it? My ego wouldn't let me. I don't want that for you guys. I want y'all to get it out your system. So I'm praying over you to do your work and study and be a manager over your capital. You feel me? All right, there goes Spy. Did a little reversal pop. Boop, boop. So yeah. Good morning, Booski. Good morning. Good morning, Javier. NVIDIA paid today, babies. NVIDIA paid. I love it. I'm still don't trust Spy yet, even though it's reversing a little bit. It's coming back up. It may give a nice little bump to 691.52, but I would personally, if I was trading futures on this right now, I would do futures. You know, I'm just keeping it real. I would do futures real quick, pop, boop, and I would ride it to about right here, take the money. Look at Nvidia. Still, y'all have been losing all the money if you didn't get it out. So I didn't want you to chase. I didn't want you to chase this. Nvidia paid. It was cheap. It was easy. You know what I mean? Well, I was gonna say something wrong, ratchet, but I won't say. I won't say it. Okay. You know, I got a little kiki in me sometimes. So silly. All right. I want Nvidia to go back. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. You know what I want to go? What's our little babies looking like on here? Hold on, I don't even got our strength looking right. Sorry, guys. You watch me, you. Okay, we got MP, Go, Baba. All right. On the sale side, we got Uber tanking. Let me look at Uber real quick. What's Uber doing? I like Uber. Ooh, Uber falling apart. So, you know, if you guys get scary and be like, oh, I don't know how far it's going to go, do some puts. Because puts is really just going to go down to the last low. Like right here, if you're looking, the last low of Uber is $72. Uber is most likely to come to about 73. You could push it to 72 if you want to, but usually it comes back right in the middle. I'm waiting for some momentum, guys. I'm waiting for some momentum. I'm not in anything right now. I'm out Nvidia, just chilling, waiting for the next push. How y'all doing? Y'all good over there? We making money, babies? Oh, hold on. XLE. XLE. What? Let's take a gander. Let's take it. Oh, XLE is looking good. You know we love some XLE, guys. I do love XLE. XLE pays. All right, come on, Nvidia. Come give me a pop. Look how it hugs the levels though, guys. Like, this is gorgeous. All right. What level is this? Let me go up a little bit. Okay, so this is the halfway of the month line. So we're looking at 192.31. We're looking at 194.45. So y'all wanted to go out and get you like an Nvidia play for this week. Y'all could do that. It would be nice. And it probably is gonna go to 194. Easy work. But I would not buy that on today's contract. I would kind of do that on a Friday for a Friday contract. Or was it February 11th? That's a Wednesday. I would do that. And you got a $200 call for $51. You got a 205. I wouldn't go that far. The farthest I would go for February 11th. There. I personally wouldn't. I wouldn't really want to go past 195. Just being honest. 200 is a test. If I would do 200 as a test, just to see if we can get some money off it, I would. Let me just do it as a test. I'm gonna just do it as a test because that's going a little bit far out the money from my taste. Because as you can see, the next level is 194. So I just did it. Okay, I did. Let me see. Hold on. I did a 200 call, right? Now I don't know if this is gonna get profit because it's far out the money. I don't feel comfortable, but I'm giving it a go. Because it's till Wednesday. Okay. $50. That's nothing, right? We could see if that works. Because if it get $50 back, that'd be great. Get 100%. All right. Now I'm up 3% on that. That's interesting. 3%, $50 call, and that's on Friday. That's a Wednesday contract. Yep. So NVIDIA, it looks like you could get in and pop it again. If you like it. If you like it, I love it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. If you like it, I love it. It hit 74. What hit 74? No. Something hit 74. I don't know what you're talking about, Wes. Give me more details of what you're talking about. It hit 74. It is. Talk to me. Talk to me. It's like MMS. Oh, no, I don't know what 74 is. I like XL. Ooh, Lord, yeah. I'm in NVIDIA again, guys. Up 6%. I like. I can't say nothing to me about this NVIDIA. It's a booski. It's a booski. This was one of the easiest plays today, man. I kind of don't even know if you didn't make no money today. Just take a nap. Come back tomorrow. Take a little snoozer. Oh yes, silver and gold doing good. I'm just focused on NVIDIA, guys, today. Good job, Wes. Okay, so you sent the call. Oh, I did. I'll be seeing so many tickers throughout the week. It'd be like, what's happening here? Did y'all have a good weekend? I hope so. All right. Okie dokie. So, what do we got going here? So, I really would like to see what SPY could do for us today. I believe we could get to 192 on NVIDIA. But again, like I said, I bought it out for Wednesday because I believe the Wednesday ticker is more beneficial for the booskies. And that was $50. Okay. I like that. But NVIDIA is strong, y'all. Let's see. XLE looks so good. I think XLE could run. I want to leave SPY alone today only because of the big run it had. Lord, look at the 55 call on XLE for $24. Jeez. That was a doozy. All right. And if we're looking at SPY, if I just see SPY kind of coming up to the order block and then maybe breaking it because it could get to 697 this week. On the heat map, I want to say it's like 130 million up on 700 on SPY. So it may not, I definitely don't think it's going to hit it today, but it may get it by Friday if anyone's interested in that play. I think that could work. Just throwing that out there. Again, let me plug the homie JR. He got the best trading class in America. Y'all want to get up on it. If you don't want to pay, you can go to the free class that he has. I put both of them on my links on there. I want y'all to win. I want y'all to be amazing. And what the heck? Anyway. So shit, crazy. All right. So with that said, I like XLE. I'm probably hit SPY up. Maybe you might want to look at it later today during the power hour. Might pay you really nice. Excuse me. AMD. Shout out Javier for catching that AMD play. Oh, let me tell. Look, Sydney's teacher. I got him in the AMD play. I'm praying that it worked out for him. I love him. He's her math teacher. He used to be on Wall Street. I'm like, wow, what a blessing, bro. To trade with the big dog. I like it. Y'all got paid today? Who taking somebody to lunch today? Who gonna bless? Are you gonna bless somebody today? I hope so. Pay for somebody's meal at Chick-fil-A. They used to do that all the time when the economy was up. I used to go in there. They'd be like, somebody just pay for your meal. They don't do that shit no more. Chick-fil-A be pricey. They be like, cuz, I'm just trying to get some extra fries. Ooh, I love this SPY right here, man. What? This is so weird, bro. It doesn't matter. All right, here we go, guys. Up. Okay, Nvidia. Remember I said that 200 calls, super cheap, $50. We up 22%, 222. And Rick Ross say that. 222. We need to get a Rick Ross type beat. Let's do a Rick Ross type beat. Every day I'm hustling. Say Rick Ross. Oop. Let me see what we got. Give me a good playlist, Ricky Ross. Ricky Ross. I'm looking for some music. Y'all know I cannot live without music. It's a real thing. It's a real thing for me. Why not? Spy. Spy looks good. It's just it's also getting a lot of momentum. anyone's interested. All right. Boop. All righty. XLE pulled back on me. All right, hold on. Tesla. What I say, Wes? I said we're gonna break bread on Tesla. Didn't I say that, buddy? This does not seem very Ricky Ross, but okay. I'm gonna let them call it. Okay. All right. Ooh, go Tesla. Okay. Well, we got going, guys. It's 10:10. We got 20 minutes left in the session. Y'all should have made some money today. Please don't give it back. Put that in your bag. Put it in a duffel bag. Go pay a bill. I'm so grateful for you guys. Yep. Yep. Oh, let's do a Nipsey kind of thing. I like Nipsey. Nipsey. All right, guys. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, guys, where we at? I really do think SPY's gonna get to 700 in the next 2 weeks. That could be a good move for y'all. A nice little long play. I like it. I feel like XLE does this thing, right? Where it goes up, it pulls back a little bit, and then it shoots up for the rest of the day after 10 o'clock. I really feel like XLE is like a old man who's like, let me just catch my breath, man. Just give me a moment. Uh, Okay. How we doing, guys? Did we get our money? I'm really on here like y'all not just supposed to just keep getting money over and over again. Like if you can, you can. But if the morning pays you, then go play. Because that's how you end up giving all your money back. I'm holding out this Nvidia till Wednesday. I hope y'all know that. I'm not this was not a that test was for to see how far I could go for Wednesday. Just giving y'all a run up little heads up on that. I got the Nvidia for the same day expiration for today, and I closed out of that. Okay, here we go. Microsoft. Here we go. All right, Nvidia picking up speed again. If anybody's interested. Oh, I like this. Like it. Something is wrong with my Robinhood. I don't know what's wrong with it. It says somebody tried to do something to it. What? That's crazy work. Oracle's soaring. All right, here we go, babies. Pressure. Nvidia. Nvidia. I like it. I'm up 12% on that contract. I think Nvidia can get to 194 easy. My daughter stayed home today. She didn't want to go to the aquarium. She's like, Mom, I'll just stay home. You're not doing anything but trading. She just be minimizing my whole life. You're not doing anything. Just let me chill. Can you get me a Starbucks? Good trip. Uh, all right, look at this. Tesla. Wes, I told you we was gonna make money on Tesla. It is not a game. Let's see. Tesla is going bananas. Tesla. I like it. Oh, there goes Spy doing his thing. Spy might be waking up from the dead. Yep. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Who knows? Who cares? I don't know. All right. Tesla looks good. Nvidia looks good. Spy looks good. Everything looks good. Oh, I love what Spy doing today, guys. What a winner. What a beauty. This was a doozy, guys. I like it. Let's see. We got 15 more minutes on the play. Spy looks fantastic. Again, let me throw this out here. If you want to learn how to trade, you don't know how to trade, please click my link for Stock Levels University. I know it's legit. Taught me so much. JR is the greatest, truthfully. He's amazing. He's got a full course that you can study at your own convenience. Um, Contracts, options can be tough, but futures is super easy and it helps you learn how to trade stocks in general. So if you feel like you suck at picking contracts, which most people suck at it, because it takes practice, time, and a lot of money that unless you're buying it like the rich people, meaning that you buying it 6 months out and you don't care what it's doing because it's gonna go up anyway. You might want to go with futures. You can stop out easy, you can get out, you can do all the things, all the things. So I learned how to trade futures before options. I will always recommend people trade futures because they don't do that great at options. It's a risk and that's not their favorite because they just don't have enough time in the market. Yes, you make a ton of money both ways. but futures will help you get good for real. Like it'll help, it'll sharpen your axe for sure. So if you guys want to get funded for that, it's Apex Funded Traders. Y'all can look, they always have 90% off sales to buy. So you get to trade $50,000 of somebody else's money, pass a challenge, and then you get funded. And it's amazing. So, and then you get a payout. Look at Spy. Spy looks good. Spy looks so good. OMG, we love Spy. Shout out to Spy. Smooth down you. And then, okay. So, what else I gotta say? Doop. This is crazy work. Oh, look, Spy just got a huge candle going up, guys. That means it's power in that mug. Power. We love power. We do. We do. I think Nvidia is gonna do really great at the end of the day. It's already kind of like giving its giving a push up. It's gonna take a little break and then probably get into some more. IWM looks amazing. Spy is getting flow right now as we speak, guys. That means it is pouring in. Yes, we love it. We love it. We love it. Okay. What else do we got going on here? Tesla is going bananas. Up 18% on Teslas. I like it. This was good. It's hitting levels. I think Tesla's going to get to 417. Tesla really does respect the levels from the week prior. Again, if you suck at levels, I get it. Took me a long time. Use the Fibonacci, okay? Use Fibonacci, use pivots. If you do not use Fibonacci or pivots, you will not know where levels is going to. I can't really be more clear on that. That is the truth. If you don't know how to use pivots and Fibonacci, I'm going to be really sweet. I want you to go to YouTube and look this up. You know, you guys can find videos, spend time. When you spend a lot of time watching TV and somebody else getting paid, I would like to suggest that you watch something that can help you get paid. I would suggest that. I would. I'm gonna be like a mama today. My daughter hates when I'm a mother. She's like, I don't want to hear that shit. I'd be like, okay. Well, I don't want to hear that shit when you grow up talking about you're broke. I don't want to hear that. That's what I tell her. So she'd be like, whatever, mom. Get your life. So this is it. So you guys gotta remember what you feed your mind, because it will either pay you or weigh you down. You know what I'm saying? It will though. I'm not even being funny. I'm not being funny at all. Take that mind stuff so serious. I do. All right. Well, today was a great day. I hope everybody did a great job. We're about to wind up 7 minutes. 7 minutes on the clock. Nvidia starting to pick back up again. I'm looking at it on the hour chart. Spy's flashing off and on. I'm telling y'all, I think Spy's gonna get to 696 before the week is out. So if you can buy out a contract till Friday, that would be amazing. I want y'all to get paid. I do. Y'all know that though. I'm sure you feel my spirit on that one. I do know y'all feel that in my spirit. What else we got going here? Let's see. Mm, SQQQ. That means spies going up. SQQQ is on the down path. That means spies about to go up. Tesla spies flow is coming in. You guys too. You guys want to trade all day? I would suggest that you invest in a service on your iPhone called Flow Greeks. It's amazing. It tells you what plays are moving. I'm using it right now as we speak. I want to teach you guys to be fishers of men, not people who come to buy fish. I want you to be able to go out and eat what you kill. You know what I mean? And Flow Greeks is one of my favorite. Um, it's so accurate when you get it. It's on iPhone. I'm sure it's on Android. I don't know. But if you get it on iPhone, make sure you go into the settings and set it to repeaters. And when you get repeaters, boy, oh boy, that's how I knew about the Nvidia this weekend. And repeaters just kept going off on Nvidia for millions and millions of dollars, and then boosh, it just goes crazy. Easy way to make money. You have to be, I don't know. Anyway, so that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm trying to give y'all all my tools. Trying to give you all my tools, all my game. Remember, if y'all want to learn how to trade, when you realize like, damn, it's a lot to this. Is you do gotta read. There's tons of books on it. But if you're more of a visual learner, JR got you covered. Please click my link and y'all can go in and enroll in his class. He teaches you so much. Oh my God. I broke down, no lie. Real story, true story time. I just couldn't make no money, right? I mean, I was making it, but I was giving it back. And I was really sad, guys. This was about 3 years ago because I was just learning how to trade options. And I was sad. And I called him up and I said, hey, can you please give me a one-on-one? Now, mind you, I already have free access to his class, but it's nothing like having a mentor. But we don't see value in that a lot of times. Having a mentor is so important to get you to the next level. But if you got a big ass ego, you ain't gonna get a mentor. I could tell you that right now. You're not gonna do it. So I do got a big ass ego, but my ego was getting beat up. So I hit him up and I said, hey, can you help me? I paid him $500. Best $500 I've ever spent in my life, probably. Maybe second best. First best was to learn how to day trade. But options are another game. Options are not the same as trading. Options is very, very complicated. It's got a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, he took me up under his wing. He gave me a 2-hour mentorship. I recorded it, watched it over and over. Changed my life. So you're going to have to really ask yourself, what have you done to really learn how to trade if you're not a great trader? What have you done consistently? Do you practice what you learn? Or are you just trying to implement your own wheel like most people try to do? And then the wheel's fucked up. All right. The wheel ain't it. And then you be like, damn, that ain't it, shawty. And then you looking around lost. I want y'all to not be lost in the sauce. So find you a mentor, sit down with them, and let them show you the game. And I promise you'll be the better for it. I promise you. Well, that is my story for today. My daughter loved me telling my mess up story. She be like, tell me when you got in trouble. Well, I was in trouble. I was making a couple plays here and there and then giving it all back. That was in trouble. So I'm just sharing y'all my experience. I'd rather have somebody else show me how to do it. You know what I mean? That part. Also, let me say one more thing too before I go. If you guys know a service where you follow people's trades, do that. Follow somebody's trades until you get good. Okay? Like, just follow them until you get good. And what will happen is you will start to get confidence in your own trades because you'll see how they're moving. There's so many services. So just what you want to do is look up trades like investors, copy trades, and they have tons of situations where they show you every trade that somebody's getting in their return. That's also good. I never do that, but I heard it works really good. So I just want to tell y'all that too. And I think that's it, guys. I hope you guys made money. I hope you pocketed. I hope you sold. I hope you bought, sold, and don't stay cold. And I love you. Signing off. See you tomorrow. Bye.